Hi, you guys. Welcome in. Let's get right into a message for you, collective. Let's see what comes out. I'm just shuffling the decks to see exactly what energy we'll be picking up on. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's see what's the most important messages or what's coming towards you for the month of July. What is coming towards you for the month of July? All right, we have I now go beyond others, people, fears, and limitation. Okay, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Okay, so that's what's up. Let's get into it. We have big break. All right, let's see what else is going on. We have spilled the tea. All right, let's see what else is going on for you, collective. Some of y'all may be getting some really good news in the month of July that may like shock someone. Someone may be calling you with some really shocking news as well. Like, let's see. Okay, nothing will come from the situation. And then we also have, it's a time to give than rather take. All right, Virgo could be significantly dealing with one. Aquarius as well. All right, so let's see. Let's go into this energy. What is this going on for the collective at this time? What is the messages? All right, we have the Chariot, okay? We also have, wow, we have the Six of Wands. And then we also have the Page of Swords, okay? So that is clarifying our energy that we see here, which is Spill the Tea collective. So there will be somebody here that will be spilling your, leaking some sort of information, gathering information. This could be some sort of business rivalry. People could definitely be watching you too, receive some sort of big break. I feel like there are energies around you at this time, collective, saying that, wow, collective have hit some sort of big break here, especially that you have in your reading the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot is telling me you are moving towards success. I mean, come on now. We have it with the Six of Wands. All right, so whatever this is, you're driving into success, collective. This is the collective I'm reading for. So the month of July, I do see you going beyond other people's fears and limitation. Maybe people always projected other things onto you. Like, possibly even when I'm seeing this, when it says nothing will come from a situation. But I feel like that's like not what's happening for you, collective. I feel like you started saying yes to a lot more things. All right, whether this is to buy a house, a job, a relationship. And I feel like this is causing you to have some form of a big break, collective. Okay? I feel like people are actually on the phone watching you, or whatever this case is, watching you receive some sort of victory, success, and recognition. And there's a lot of talk about you at this time. Yeah, it's so funny because at the bottom of the deck, we also have show the world the real you. So I feel like that's what you're doing right now, collective. This is for a collective of people who is driving into success, like I said. All right, you are driving into it. With the Chariot card is all about leaving something behind, okay? You could be leaving a city, a country, or whatever this case is. Some of y'all may hear about someone leaving the state, or you're telling people I'm leaving this town, or whatever the case may be here. Okay, so let's get into the rest of this reading. Let's clarify the energies that's showing up. Let's see, let's clarify the Chariot for you. Okay, yeah, we have a Magician. Okay, so we have, didn't we say what's coming towards you for the month of July? So yeah, there's something significant about a Gemini coming towards you. All right, something about a truck as well. All right, some of you are manifesting some sort of vehicle. Yeah, that was confirmation. Y'all just hear that. Y'all, somehow he's manifesting a vehicle, a truck, a certain type of truck. All right, but the Magician is here. It's telling me that you have all the tools you need to wherever you're going. Okay, this could even be moving something forward. I don't know why I'm getting AI. Anyway, I mean everybody got AI now, but anyway, I feel like you're moving towards some sort of opportunity where you'll have all these tools. Okay, this could definitely even be a Gemini who's coming towards you at this time. All right, let's see what else is going on with the Six of Wands. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, victory, success, and recognition in some sort of endeavor that took a long time. I feel like something took a while for you to get recognized in, or to gain some sort of attention or gain a following. And I feel like somebody's been watching you work at something for a minute now, okay? With this Page of Swords, yeah, the Five of Swords in reverse. And I like that it's coming up in the reversal for you, collective, because it's letting me know that it's like, they don't want no smoke, okay? Somebody don't want no smoke with you. They've been watching you work at something for a very long time. So it's kind of like they got to just drop some sort of narrative when it comes to your energy, collective, okay? So let's see. Let's spill the tea. I cannot make it up. We have the Tower coming up. All right, so there's going to be some sort of sudden change. This could be something that's getting ready to happen. Something could be blowing up in someone's face as well. I feel like there's a shocking event that's getting ready to happen as well with the Tower. All right, this could even be you getting some sort of news. Like I said, you may be surprised that something may happen to be that's coming towards you. What's going on? Let's see what else is going on with the big break. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. I told you, like, collective, I don't know what you've been doing, but you've been doing something for a long time. I don't know, maybe for some of you too, if you are some sort of influencer, I feel like you could be definitely gaining like 1 million subscribers, or you're gaining your first 100,000 subscribers, or 1,000 subscribers. Something has happened for you in the month of July that you've been working at for a very long time with the Nine of Wands. All right, like I said, we see that here with the Knight of Pentacles as well. All right, it says, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. And I love that for you, because now it tells me that you was not willing to give up. Like, you're a wounded warrior. You was not, no matter how many times you got burnt in a situation, you're willing to try again. Look at that. Yeah, these two hope for these cards wanted to come out together. Yes, I feel like you're definitely reaching some sort of a breakthrough, a new beginning here. An Ace of Swords is all about passing a test. Some of you could definitely be passing some sort of test. Okay, I feel like you're really focusing on your self-love journey right now. All right, and you're just not worried about other people. This is really good energy. Okay, so there is a new beginning here for a lot of you here when it comes to some sort of, somebody could be getting surgery. Okay, some of y'all could definitely be finding new love here with the Ace of Cups, but this is all about self-love. I feel like this is what is going on. I feel like the big break in what is shocking, the Tower, and people are gossiping about this, all right, is that the collective now is starting to say yes to some sort of endeavors or whatever this is in your own life. You're creating some sort of breakthrough. All right, let's keep going with, I now go beyond other people's fields and limitations. So what is this about? Yeah, the Hermit, Virgo energy. So if there's one time I feel like you could have been definitely in isolation, all right, you've gained a lot of wisdom, all right, but it's time for you to step out of this like isolation and like some of y'all could be studying something as well, all right, but the Hermit is all about solitude. You know, maybe you was hiding yourself because there was like other people's limitations. You could have been hiding. Give me some more around it when it comes to the Hermit, please. Yeah, the Five of Cups. You could have had even lost people. Some of y'all may be like really going with this. Somebody may even ghost you. Or people have ghosted you and it's making you feel bad. But Spirit is saying, you know, you have new love, new energy coming in here. As long as you say yes to stuff. So please don't, you know, when people call you to ask you to go out, start saying yes to that. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. But there's nothing that will come from this situation. What is this energy? Yeah, the Page of Swords coming out once again, collective, okay? Like I said, remember when I said people could have had definitely been telling you from, you know, energy like, oh, that nothing will come from this. That's the Page of Swords, all right? These are people who've been gathering information, or people who've been watching you from a distance, and they seeing that something was taking a really long time, like, oh, that would never happen for the collective. And I feel like that is not the truth. That could even have made you withdraw. Yeah, let's see. It says time to give, then take. Your heavy Virgo energy is here, okay? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. I feel like you've decided to walk away from a situation here. You're going out there to see what else is there, okay, with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're just walking away from the situation. Tell me more about the Tower here. The Page of Wands. You got some sort of good news coming in. There's a message. All right, you could be a fire sign, you don't have to be, but the Page of Wands is all about good news. Someone reaching out. You may even be shocked about someone reaching out or wanting to try something again. What's this Nine of Wands? Yeah, the Star card, Aquarius energy, something you was hoping for. Somebody here could either be getting discovered, some sort of natural talent and abilities that you have could be getting discovered. All right, that's what I do see. Anything else we need to know about this Page of Wands? Definitely when it comes to your work. All right, so I feel like your work is getting discovered. Yeah, you may even be in the newspaper. Somebody definitely may be in some sort of newspaper here. This is going to be somebody, you about to get your big break. It says career turning point, major opportunity.